Yeah, good morning everybody. Bouncing around here. It's a late November day. Temperature last night got down to 22 and right now it's about 32. So it's a weekend before Thanksgiving, just to clue you in, and I'm walking with a full pack, completely full with everything I need for my thru hike, my pack weight with consumables, with water, fuel, and I think 4 plus days of food right now. Weighs just over 25 pounds. So that's not too bad. So anyway, let me flip this around, you can see where I'm going. Alright. Boy, vlogging is kind of a pain holding on to this camera to keep it from bouncing. Guess I'm gonna have to get used to it. But today, it's a beautiful day, you can see. It's sunny, clear, and cold. So this pretty much simulates the conditions in Georgia in March, I would think. I think you can get some 60-degree days, but yeah, you're not gonna get those every day. Especially at night, it's going to cool down. Alright, we'll come back a little bit later. Alright, so be a little bit more trail time, which is really road time. So I'm trying a new experiment on my phone to try and keep the battery up by putting it in my pants with the battery facing my leg in the leg pocket. Oh, I love this house. Man. Beautiful home. That's our summer home in the Adirondacks. Just kidding. So, another problem that I see when people vlog, including me, is the sound from the iPhone. I have an iPhone 7, and what I notice is that the volume goes quiet, and then it goes up to normal and goes quiet. The only thing I can figure out is that my hand sort of cups around the end of the phone where the microphone is, but still, I don't think it should do that. So I have seen other people, they take their iPhone earbuds with the microphone embedded in the cord that hangs down just below your neck, and then the sound seems to be steady. But the big problem also that I see is the wind noise. Doesn't matter if they're using just the iPhone mic or the headphone mic, especially on these balds when you're up high and there's a lot of wind. So I have done some research, and it looks like you could put sew up a sock, the end of a sock or something, and put elastic cord in it and just throw that around the end of your phone. I think that would solve the wind noise. And the other thing would be what I saw one person do on the iPhone earbuds in the microphone area on the cord. They wrapped, I can't remember what it was now, some kind of foam, and I think they velcroed it or sewed it. So once they did that around the microphone on the cord, it pretty much solved the wind noise. All right. Just going through the neighborhood. It's the first time I've been out hiking in a while. Here's another beautiful home. And everybody's getting ready for the holidays. They're putting wreaths on their doors. Really looks pretty. This house that I just showed you is decorated up with red wreaths on the doors, and some kind of thing sticking out of pots. They're, let's see, they're either white or silver and red. I don't know, pretty cool looking. So today is exactly 4 months to me leaving for the Appalachian Trail. So my plan is to fly into Atlanta and take Marta out to North Spring Station, then stay in a local motel, try to get a good night's sleep and a quick breakfast in the morning, and then my shuttle driver, he'll be picking me up at 7 a.m. Ugh. I don't really like to get up that early, but he'll pick me up at 7, take me over to Springer, to the Springer Amicalola Falls State Park is actually where he's taking me, not to Springer. Correction. So I am going to do the approach trail. I contemplated going direct to Springer, starting from there. But you know what? I have never seen Amicalola Falls except on video. And I want the entire experience. I mean, the approach trail is 8.8 miles long and something like 604 steps in the very beginning. But there's plenty of places on the steps to stop and rest, take pictures. And the other thing is that at work, I work in the basement of a 4-story building. So every day, maybe at least 4 times a day, I walk up to the 4th floor on the stairs and back down. And to the count of the number of stairs to the top is 60 steps. So I do 60 times 4. 240 steps minimum every day. So that's one of the ways I try to keep my cardio going and keep it up. I know what I'm doing right now does not actually simulate climbing mountains like you would on the approach trail or on Sassafras Mountain or any of the other mountains. But you know what? You go up, you go down. You go up, you go down. That's the AT for you. Oh, and another cool thing, someone my wife works with bought me a little green button. It's an Appalachian Trail button, and circled around the button are all the states that the AT goes through. You know, one more thing I'll tell you, for anybody actually thinking about hiking the AT or any other trail, is you need to totally immerse yourself in other people's videos. And especially watch their first couple of weeks of vlogging. You will learn so much about issues they had, problems they had with gear, problems they had with rain gear, problems with their tents, backpacks. you name it. All that comes out in those first 2 weeks of videos. So, ooh, here is a giant wasp nest. I don't know if you can see it. Holy cow. That thing is huge. Yeah. I think I'd be cutting that down now while it's cold out. They're not going to be in there active. So anyways, everybody, I'll wrap it up by saying this. Even if you never are going to hike in your life, get out and walk. Just walk a little bit every day. Get your heart rate up. Try to lose a little bit of weight. Because I'm telling you, over the course of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, makes a big difference in your health. All right. You guys have a great day. I'll be back with a wrap-up. All right. Give you a little bit more walk time. And I don't know if you can see up there, but the road there does go up and down. And so does the sidewalk. So I have to tell you about a pet peeve of mine that I just encountered on the sidewalk. Not on the side of the sidewalk in the grass, on the sidewalk. Somebody that was walking a dog let their dog take 2 craps. There's one little piece of crap, and about 5 feet further is a whole pile of crap. People, 99% of the people I think with dogs carry a plastic bag with them and pick it up. But that 1%, man, it ruins it for everybody. So please, if you have a dog, you're walking your dog, take a plastic bag with you, a couple of them. And if your dog takes a crap, please pick it up, carry it out. It's leave no trace. The same principle as the AT, leave no trace. Oh yeah, I want to show you this. I don't know if you can see that, but that is one of our community gardens. And right now, it's all covered with mulch. But a month ago, people were harvesting like crazy out of there. A lot of nice vegetables and whatnot. So I'm not sure what it costs to have a plot in there, because we have our own garden in our backyard. And up ahead on the left, coming up, is a nature preserve that we have in our area. And I don't know, a couple weeks ago when I was out hiking, a big buck was chasing a doe around. We get them in our yard too. We get lots of deer. We have a big yard, so lots of deer around, lots of bucks, some nice 6-pointers, 8-pointers. I saw a 10-pointer. They're pretty active this time of year, trying to get rid of their energy, I guess. That's animal husbandry for you. I remember in Scouts I had to do an animal husbandry badge, but God, I was so young I couldn't figure it out. But now I understand. So anyways, I think I want to put you away for the day. It's great to be out here walking, you know. And I've said this before in other videos, if you're planning on backpacking, through hiking, anything like that, you need to practice and walk with your gear, with your full gear. Full gear, and wear the clothes and the shoes, boots, or trail runners that you're going to be using on the trail. Wear everything that you're going to wear on the trail and carry on the trail, because it's the best dry run ever. Even what I'm doing, I'm not obviously hiking mountains and on actual trails, but that's the only thing I'm not doing. I'm still climbing hills. The terrain still undulates up and down. So anyways, if you liked this video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my videos, please subscribe to my channel. I am going to do vlogging on the Appalachian Trail starting in March. So if you're subscribed, you will get notified if you hit that little bell. That little bell means notify me when I put a new video out. And you will get an email. Yeah, here's, you can't see much, but the nature area is behind those trees. So I want to thank everybody that has subscribed recently. I really appreciate it. And I will talk to you later. So I hope everybody has a great day. And we will catch you sometime in the future.